Alright, so I just got my first set of solar array panels and decided to get them mounted on the 1968 Corsair travel trailer. They're both 100 watts, so I've got a total of 200 watts here, and my charge controller can handle up to 10 of these, so can handle a little over 1,000 watts. So let's go put these on the trailer and see how we want to orientate them and what type of brackets we need to install them. So as far as orientation, I have to decide on if I want to put them that way or across lengthwise. I guess I have to see if they fit in between these two vents. So it looks like I could safely orientate them that way. So if I were to have the brackets on the edge, it would give me easier access if I wanted to tilt them. That way I wouldn't have to climb in or reach in as far. So the best place for these cables to enter the trailer would be this closet. I've already drilled holes in that closet for the remote sensors for the battery, so it'll be easy to run these solar cables through that closet to the solar controller. So I have a drawing that I pulled off the internet, and I have this old aluminum bar. Came from a shower glass enclosure. So let's make a supporting bracket for the solar array. Okay, I'm getting ready to drill the holes in the metal brackets. So you can see I have them kind of sandwiched together as they're going to be installed on the roof. So I'll drill through for the 1/4-20 hardware. So I got a little piece of wood in the middle that'll help back up the metal as I drill. So I'll go ahead and drill a hole every 4 inches. Okay, let's get this bench cleared off so we can work on the solar array panels. Okay, now I'm going to attach these two solar panels together. I'm going to use some sheet metal screws. So in order to stiffen this joint, this is the weak point. It's going to be mounted, the solar panel is going to be mounted on both sides, so the middle is not going to have any support. Went back to my aluminum pile, found this I-beam, probably a piece of scrap from a window or door or shower door. So my thought is to attach it to both sides here, and that would help stiffen up this joint. Let's cut this in half. Okay, I've cut the aluminum I-beams in half, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed that I even have these. So I would encourage you to save aluminum if you're taking out windows or shower enclosure, or if you know a contractor, maybe ask them to save you the aluminum from their next demo project. So I went ahead and marked the center so I can install these to stiffen up this joint. So let's go ahead and screw this together. Okay, now we'll install the mounting rails. So in order for this piece to pivot, we need to round off this corner. So I cut a little notch in the brace here so that could slip next to. So I want to install this port as close to this vent as possible. So I temporarily installed this wire to get an idea of how close I can get to the solar panel. Because as you can see, the vent's really close to the solar panel. So if I look at the height of the wire and the height of the bracket, even with the solar panel collapsed, the wire will still have plenty of room. So I can get pretty close to this vent and drill my hole for the wire. Alright, so there's the first hole. So let's go inside and see. That's where it ended up, right next to that vent. So that'll work. So I bought these connectors, so I'll be installing these two panels in parallel, and these connectors will allow me to do that. So I'll have one set of cables going through the trailer rather than two. Pretty happy how the brackets came out. Beautiful set of solar arrays, beautiful sunset.